Today in Brainrot Evolution, we'll be going from a complete noob to a pro using only green Brainrots in the game. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we are currently level 67, but in a few moments that is going to change and we are going to be starting from level 1 and a noob. But before we go ahead and drop down to a noob, let's go ahead and craft some triple XP potions. I'm going to go ahead and get myself 100 of those. Craft them. Are you sure you want to craft them? Oh yes, I do. And boom, we just received 10 different mega XP potions, which will triple XP for 10 minutes. Now, for the moment you guys have been waiting for, we are about to go from level 67 to level 1 and start as a complete noob. All right, so rebirth upgrade. We're going to be getting a new feature, which is coming soon. Our strength is going to go up by 750%. And we're also going to be multiplying our XP by a total of 250, which is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and rebirth and let's see this insane animation. Oh, wow. That looks absolutely insane. It looks like we're back at Tungtung Park, but as you guys can see from our Brainrot, we are not green. So we're going to go ahead and switch to Tungtung Sahur. All right, you guys, so we're now a complete noob. We're going to need to level up a few times in order to get a green character. We're going to go ahead and attack this apple. And just like that, after hitting one apple, we unlock Pipi Popa and skip the entirety of Tungtung Park. As you guys can see, Pipi Popa is not green, which means we're going to have to look at our pets to see who is. It looks like we have Talero, which is not green. But over here, we have Bombardino Crocodilo. Now, technically speaking, alligators and crocodiles are green in real life, but it seems like in this game, they are not. Which means we're going to have to look for the next one, which is Chimpanzini Bananini. This is our very first green Brainrot character. So let's go ahead and get these apples. Bambambini Guzini. I'm pretty sure we're going to be speed running throughout this entire thing, so I might as well farm these guys out while I can. All right, now we're going to go ahead and switch to Patapim. Patapim. Farm him. Yes, sir. Another one down, and one more, then we're gonna level up. We currently finished using Chimpanzini, Bananini, and Berber Patapim. And the next green character that we haven't used yet is Boneke Ambalabu. I know we were able to leave Tungtung Park a while ago, but I wanted to have some fun before we progress into Brainrot City. It seems like we're ranking up pretty quickly, which is a good sign. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Ooh, we got Cacto Hippopotama, which is yet again another green character that we can use in Brainrot Evolution. So let me go ahead and farm these guys out right here. We should rank up once again, and boom, Capros Kabatiki. Now, unfortunately, he is not green, which means we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Cacto Hippopotamo again. I wonder if you could one-shot the boss over here. Ooh, it looks like we can. And we got Orangantini. Now, the one green character I've yet to use so far is Rakuni Watamaluni. And let's see if we can kill the boss one more time. Ooh, Gorillo Watamalandro. Ooh, look at this. Another green Brainrot character. A few more enemies in this world. Then we're going to go ahead and progress into the next world, Lorillo Desert. Come on, just a few more. And boom. We seem to be ranking up pretty quickly in these low ranks, thanks to our rebirth. All right, guys, so here we are in Lorillo Desert. We are no longer green. We're gonna go ahead and switch back to Gorillo Watamalandrillo. Look at this gigantic monkey over here. So since our rebirth allows us to get more XP, we should rank up after hitting one more enemy right here. And boom, we got Sahur. Actually, he is not green, which means we're gonna have to look around to see if we could find a new green Brainrot. So we've used Chimpanzini, we've used Patim, we've also used Boneka. Rakuni Watermeloni is done. Cacto Hippopotamo is also done. Gorillo Watamalandrillo is also done. And it seems like up next we have... Ooh, this is interesting. Trippy Troppy is going to be our next green Brainrot character. I don't know about you guys, but this Brainrot character right here is definitely not the prettiest. Go ahead and farm some cactuses over here. It seems like every time we attack these smaller characters, we're only getting 1 to 2% towards our rank up. We're going to go ahead and head towards the big boys right here. Ooh, okay, that's 11% each. That's a W, guys. What about this? How much is this worth? We're currently at 54%. Ooh, that pole alone gives us 30%. What about this guy right here? We should be able to rank up after killing him. Boborito Bandito. Looks like I was right, guys. Let's go ahead and switch back to Trippy Troppy. And now we can continue farming XP. Because we're leveling up quite quickly, it is going to start taking a lot longer before we progress. So we're going to go ahead and enter the next world, which is going to be Talero Ocean. It's been a long time since I last came to Talero Ocean, and I do like the theme because of the fact that it is the only green world that we have in Brainrot Evolution. So just a quick check-in. It seems like we have no new green characters aside from Trippy Troppy, so I'm hoping that this next one is a green character. Defeating this Sahur should be able to give us our next rank up, maybe even more. So I'm gonna go ahead and defeat him while I can and hope we get a brand new green character. Just a few more hits. Oh wow, and oh my god, we just went from level 27 to 32 in the matter of seconds, which means we unlocked 5 new potential Brainrots that have the color green. So let's go ahead and see if we have any new green Brainrot characters. All right, let's go to my inventory, and it seems like we do have the Tobi Top Top. Oh, it looks like it's a camel mixed into a cactus, which is pretty sick, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit more fun. I think I'm gonna decide to level up one more time in Talero Ocean, then we can officially leave to enter Mount Ambalabu. Just a few more enemies and we should be up there. Oh, 1 more percent. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It looks like we got Sigma Boy. He is not green, which means we're gonna go ahead and switch to our next one, which is Glorbo Frutrillo. Oh, it's an alligator mixed with the watermelon. This alligator is actually green this time compared to the one that we had in Tungtung Park. Bombardino Crocodilo. You guys see what I mean with the difference in colors? This one is grayish and this one is green. Now that we've leveled up to level 33, let's go ahead and escape Talero Ocean and explore Mount Ambalabu. Here we are in Mount Ambalabu, and the new enemies are now waiting for us to defeat them. We have unlocked our next level after defeating one of these blizzies. Now a closer look into this Brainrot. It is unfortunately not green. It is yellow and then white on the left, which means we're gonna go ahead and switch back to Glorbo Frutrillo. And boom, just like that, we are now level 35. Now this skin is quite interesting because it has a mix of black, gray, green, red, blue, white, and brown colors. But because it does have a cactus and the green lizard, we are technically allowed to use this Brainrot character. We now need 1 more level to escape Mount Ambalabu, so we're gonna go ahead and take down Sahur, and we should be able to rank up a couple times to enter our next world. Boom! Banana Conda. In my opinion, this is still one of the sickest Brainrots in this game. And because we defeated Sahur, we got 3 new levels, which means we got a brand new green Brainrot, Crocodilo Ananasinino. The top side of his character seems to be green, but the lower side seems to be a grayish light green sense of color. And with that, we're entering Grammarmania. Ooh, Grammarmania seems to have a lot of the representation of the color green, which means we should be able to get a brand new character very soon. Let's go ahead and defeat Sahur while we can and see how much levels he decides to drop our way. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're gonna get. Bulbito Bandito. So it looks like we skipped a few levels, and technically speaking, Bulbito Bandito is allowed to be used due to his green tractor, but let's see if there's any other options we have. And yes, it looks like we have a Giraffa Celeste. It is once again another giraffe inside a watermelon, which seems to be a very common theme in this game. So let's go ahead and farm some more enemies until we get level 43 and are able to leave Grammarmania. And once we reach the new world, a new battle will wait for us. We are now level 43, which means we shall be escaping Grammarmania. Alright, so here we are in Nuclear Core. So far, we've completed Tungtung Park, Brainrot City, Lorillo Desert, Talero Ocean, Mount Ambalabu, Grammarmania, and we are now at Nuclear Core, which leaves us with just Olympus, Glorbo Heights, and Brainrot Abyss until we complete the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Bulbito Bandito. Oh, and it seems like we are no longer one-shotting the enemies, which means this new world is gonna cause some sort of damage towards us. And oh my god, it looks like we are no longer strong enough to go up against these guys one by one. We're gonna have to level up and get stronger. All right, let's see how many hits this pencil can take before it's defeated. And boom. All right, let's go ahead and count how many more times ever since we leveled up. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, okay, 4 shots this time. Let's test it out one more time in case it was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it seems like it is starting to be a little bit more tankier. What about this thing right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay, so 10 shots for those, 4 shots for these pencils. And the screws, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. And with that, we unlock Tortellini Dragon Frutti. Now, I know this turtle is technically very pink, but it does have some green spikes next to him, which means we are allowed to use him. We also have a 22222 Sahur, which we can farm out. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to get more than 1 rank up after defeating him. And it looks like I was right. We went from level 45 to level 47. Let's go ahead and switch back to Tortellini and continue to farm out these enemies so we can rank up and escape nuclear core. So it seems like we're starting to get back in the rhythm of one-shotting enemies. So I wonder if we stand a chance against the boss. So let's go ahead and fight him. I do think we're going to go ahead and beat him. And boom! We got Nuclearo Dinosauro. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and defeat this boss so we can enter Olympus and find our next green Brainrot character. Give me some of this, some of that. Give me some of that too. Might as well, right? And the boss is back. So let's go ahead and defeat him once more. All right. So it seems like we need a couple more things to defeat. And we should be in level 49 in no time. And here we are with our next cactus penguin green Brainrot character. How many shots does it take to take down the boss now? Oh, it looks like it just takes 1 singular shot. We can now take down everyone and everything in nuclear core. I wonder how much longer it's going to take before we finally get back to our original world, which was Brainrot Abyss. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep farming these guys out. The boss seems to have appeared once more, so let's go ahead and take him down and continue to hit these toasters, these gear icons, and these vaults. I would take my time to take down these pencils and gears, but unfortunately, they don't really give us that much XP. All right, let's go ahead and clear this spot out before we go ahead and defeat the boss once more. Get some of this as well. That way it can respawn in time for when we're done defeating the boss. One shot him. Boom. All right. Just a few more structures needing to be destroyed. And boom. Talero Tramalina, which means we can finally escape nuclear core and enter Olympus. And look at this beautiful view we have right in front of our faces, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I completely forgot to pop our XP potions. So I'm going to go ahead and pop one of those Mega XP potions. All right, Sahur. Let's see if you stand a chance against me. Oh, wow. It seems like we're no longer strong enough to take down Sahur. That's going to be a problem for us because Lorillo is currently our strongest green character. And we have no other green characters left until we progress through Olympus. So it seems like in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and defeat these things over here. That way we can level up and get a little bit stronger until we can stand a chance against Sahur. And here we are at level 51 after defeating 3 different enemies. I wonder if we stand a chance against Sahur now, and it seems like we do not. So let me go ahead and back away from that fight. Hit him again. Oh, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and hit him a few times, then back away, heal, then go for him again, and repeat the process. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back away, back away. Let's heal a little bit. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, never mind. All right, let's go ahead and give this one more shot, shall we? 1. Oh, he's still hitting me from that range? Oh my gosh. Sahur has crazy range. All right, guys, so it seems to me that nothing is working, so I have one last idea. We're gonna keep hitting him until he kills us over and over again. Then when we respawn, we're just gonna go ahead and run back to him and see if we can hit him any more before he heals. And it seems like it's working. His HP is going down slowly but surely, and we're gonna be able to defeat him and see how many levels we gain from level 51. All right, one more battle. Let's see what we get. It looks like we unlocked Kokosini Mama and Bri Bukustikus. Now, technically speaking, even though it is not a green Brainrot character, he does have green stems coming out of the strawberries, as you guys can see right there. So we are allowed to use him to get out of Olympus. All right, let's go ahead and take these guys down. And it seems like we are no longer getting that much XP when it comes to our level ups, which means our grind is starting to get a lot slower. All right, we just need 1 more %. And here we are with our next Brainrot, but she is not green, which means we're going to go ahead and go back to Bri Bukustikus. Now it is all going to be a game of patience. And let's see if we have that kind of patience, guys. The good thing about once we're done getting out of Olympus, we're going to be able to use a Chimpanzini, Watermeloni, Kingini because of the fact that he has a color of green and pink. While we're over here defeating Espressona, we're gonna go ahead and wait until a brand new 222 Sahur appears. That way we can farm out a few level ups pretty quickly. All right, let's see how many level ups we're gonna get from this. We're at level 54 and we're gonna jump to level 50. Nothing. It looks like we're still staying at level 54. It looks like we're gonna be here for a while, guys. So sit back, relax, get some snacks, and prepare to see me go from a complete noob to a pro in one day. Once we go ahead and level up to level 54, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we stand a chance against the Chimpanzini Watermeloni. It shouldn't take much longer. All we really need is 4 more Espressonas to defeat and we should be good to go. It looks like our XP potion just ran out, so let me go ahead and pop one of these and boom, let's get back to our grind. We just need to defeat her one more time and we will officially get our brand new Brainrot. I'm hoping it's a green one. And it looks like it's going to be... Ooh, okay. We got Trick Trek Baboom. Finally, we have a brand new green Brainrot character that we can use in Olympus. Now, this is the real challenge. Can we defeat Chimpanzini Bananini? And it seems like he might actually go down. All right, so it looks like we definitely stand a chance against Chimpanzini and boom. I thought we get more XP from defeating him, but it looks like we're only getting 8% per defeat. Because Chimpanzini Watermeloni is giving us the most XP whenever we defeat an enemy in Olympus, we're just gonna go ahead and keep farming him out over and over again until we can finally escape Olympus. One thing I've actually realized so far is that since the rebirth, our HP is absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever seen myself be this strong against any sort of boss. 2 more boss battles and we will officially rank up. So we are now 1 boss battle away until we get our next Brainrot. Let's hope it's a green one. And yes, finally, guys, we got the Chimpanzini Watermeloni, which means we now have our strongest Brainrot yet. And he is, of course, a green-colored Brainrot. I wonder how many hits it takes to defeat Espressona now. Oh, okay. It only takes 2 hits. What about the boss over here? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, and 7, and 8. It looks like the 222 Sahur has also reappeared. So we're going to go ahead and farm him for a couple % of XP. I'm hoping he gives us at least 10 XP towards our next level. And it looks like we only got 4. I was probably asking for way too much there. Which takes us back to Chimpanzini Watermeloni. And then we can get level 57 and enter Glorbo Heights. We are now at 87% out of 100, which means we are now 1 step closer until we leave Olympus. 2 more boss battles should do it. That's 1. 1 more, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Not only did we finally reach Glorbo Heights and get 1 step closer to beating the game, but we also got this brand new green Brainrot character from getting level 57. After 2 to 3 hours grinding in Glorbo Heights, we managed to make little to no progress because of how weak our Tigrolini is. So we're gonna go ahead and end the video right there and complete this another time. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like for more Brainrot Evolution gameplay, updates, and information. Bye!